Yes, Tataru is ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged with the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Kalanu, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet the darkness threatened to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their plans in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. So many to write tickets, that's nice. What you doing, cats? Alrighty. I'm afraid that there's no rest for the weary, Kalanu. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Asian known as La Habrea. It is an ideal moment to do so while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that wrecks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah and inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Kalanu. Alrighty. I guess. Alrighty. There's Alberic. It is pleasing to see you readily the dragons. It's pleasing to see how readily the dragon stirs within you. You show great potential, Kalanu. Potential that may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Stinian is no ordinary dragoon. When set against the legendary Azures of ages past, the man is considered second to none. Such is his prowess. In fact, they say he was chosen by the Eye. Some claim that Haldrath the Dragon's Eye had been reborn. I mean not to disparage your skills, Kalanu, but to pursue Estinian in your current state would be tantamount to suicide. As promised, I shall train you in the ways of Dragoon, that you may face Estinian as an equal. Before we commence, however, it is only fitting that you are edified regarding our origins. It all begins a millennium past when our forebears resided in the South Plains in humble circumstances. The Fury, impressed by the spirit of our ancestors, decided it was meet that she make them her own. So did she appear before Haldrath's sire, a man of courage and integrity named Thornton, and bade them lead her people to the Promised Land, to what should be the great nation of Ishgard. Their journey brought them to a white chasm, whereupon Thornton and his people set building a bridge. It was then that a dark shadow descended upon them, the great worm Nidhogg. Heedless of his own safety, Thornton fiercely charged at the colossal beast. Alas, he was pushed into the chasm by one of his own, a man seduced by the worm, and fell to his death. Taking up his slain sire's lance, Haldrath hurled himself at Nidhogg. Even as tears streamed down his face, the confrontation ended when the young man, his hand guided by Halone, landed a mighty thrust that prized out Nidhogg's eye. It was a terrible war pain. The great worm took wing and fled, while jubilation reigned below. Ishgard's priceless relic is none other than the eye taken from Nidhogg that day. It is a veritable wellspring of dragon power. Even so removed from its owner, it can exert control over the hearts of men. Haldrath himself felt its malign influence, but his love for justice brooked no corruption, and he prevailed over the power, claiming it for his own. So it was that the first Azure Dragoon was born. Being derived from our foe, the power of the dragon is a thing to be loathed. But as Haldrath proved to us all, as long as our hearts burn with justice, we need not fear being taken in its thrall. But what is justice precisely? Justice assumes many shapes and forms, Kalanu, and none can say that none is greater than another. So long as you hold fast to your beliefs and stay true to yourself, you leave no room for the power of the dragon to master you. But enough of history. Let's return our attention to the present. A knight by the name of Sir Bruce Mole will see to your next stage of your training. Seek him out at Witchdrop. So the adventurer seeks to become a dragoon. Ha! Sir Albrecht speaks of legends and chosen ones, but I would see you prove yourself in more practical fashion with your lance. Defend yourself. Come on. Come on. That it. You have some skill, I'll give you that, and the glow of your soul crystal, perhaps Sir Albrecht was not wrong about you after all. Now return to him, your training here is complete. Okay. Go back up here. So the dragon grows ever strong within you, Kalanu. Clearly your trial was a rousing success. I only need to observe your crystal to know as much. Yes, though you only just begun to walk the path of Dragoon, it is clear you possess the talent to become Estinian's equal. Go forth and make the powers you have attained your own. Time is right, we shall proceed with your training. And escape jump. Not bad. Alrighty. Right at dawn. Alrighty. I'd like to thank everyone for watching me stream. Believe me, it's really appreciated. I do enjoy the company. Hey, want to at least type in chat and say hey? It's even more appreciated. Because hey, for small streamers, sometimes just even the smallest of conversation, just even a simple hello in the chat, means a lot to them. Nice, hopians have a good day. Take care of yourselves. And love yuns. Enjoy your day.